Alright, now listen up. Listen up. This is mostly a lowest thing, bro. Why am I copying him? Hello, chat. You're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready for what's with the come. Yeah, sure. Let's go with come. Yep, we're back here again. Who'd have thought? Who would have thought we'd be back here at this forest once again? Right then. Last time we were here, we were actually having a small little chat about life and everything that you have to wait for what comes next in this world. And many people were resistant, and some people were holding on to their ideals, and some people were holding on to their stubbornness. And that was definitely crashing out. That being said, I told my mom today. Hydrating, by the way. That I was going to go to church once again on Sunday. Now, I know people think, there are some people who think, oh my god, you're talking to Lovis so much. Has nothing to do with Lovis, bro. He's just a guy. He's just a goat. What is he gonna do? Headbutt me? Crazy goat. But I have had a need to No, I was not talking to Lois. But I have a need to go back and I don't know, man. There's just something soothing about going to church and having to be soothed and finding purpose, finding tranquility with oneself. That's mostly the reason why I went there. And funny enough, I see a tweet from Tectone on Twitter, and he's just like, he's also like being into, like, he wants to know, like, you know, he wants to go into the orthodoxy and like, god damn. Now, to be fair, Tectone has been harassed by the left, by a bunch of Hassan's orbiters. So it makes sense that after being accused for days on end and being called a rapist, I don't give a fuck about the goddamn word, by the way. I'm gonna say the word for what it is, and not with this soft language. Being accused of being a rapist. I can see why you want to go into religion and reconnect with himself. Like, sorry, I was scratching my nose there. It's really telling, man, that it's really changed a lot of people's perspective. Not just that. I mean, it definitely changed my perspective altogether. Now, I'm not saying that being Christian means being right-wing. That's completely a separate matter. But I'm also going to focus on things that really matter to me more than anything, like my family. My family definitely means a lot to me now, more than ever. That's the only thing I got. Like, what else am I going to have when everything is lost? There's just so much to be said about, like, I've done so many things. I've tried many ways. I've lived very, what's the word? Not promiscuously, but I think I've lived too, hedonistically. Not just in, like, you know, in one way, but, you know, in other ways. Like, you know, I do what I want. Do things without consequence because I think it's right, because it feels good. And I feel like that whole, like, that whole hedonistic way of doing things is just, like, doing more harm than good than anything else. I mean, I have to learn at some point, right? I had to learn from seeing for myself that, like, you know, just doing things because it feels good doesn't mean it's good for you. It can be intoxicating at the very least. Now, I'm not saying, like, you know, if you want to go for a drink, you can go for a drink. That's fine. If you want to smoke, go ahead and smoke. If you want to go and have a good time, do so in moderation. Don't deny yourself. Don't deny yourself the peace of mind that you deserve in your life. It just made me more deeply seated in my already deeply seated beliefs. So that's fine. That is completely fine. And it also makes me like, you know, goddamn, like I can't be like... It just opens my eyes to the fact that a lot of people are just doing things because they're just going by gut feeling. They're going by like what they think is best for them. And sometimes that whole idea of like, you know, I'm gonna do what's best for me because GG's, I win, I make money, I fuck bitches, it's like there's a cost. I think there's a cost. I didn't even know. So here's the thing. I didn't even know Destiny was I know he's a cuck. I didn't know that Destiny was like having all these women on his side because he slept with them. It really makes me. It really makes you think. It really really makes you think that if enough men fold to this side of this side of things, and hearken to this path of hedonism, it makes sense why women feel like I'm not saying all women like this, okay? But it makes sense why women would want to like gravitate one way or the other. What the fuck? Wait, what's my chud child? What the fuck does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Who's a chud? What are you talking about, Michael? Oh, no, you're talking about Destiny. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you're talking about Destiny. My bad. You're talking about Destiny the entire time. Yeah. He has an awful relationship with his child. His wife goes off and has sex with them, and he's just like, you know, yeah, I see now. His wife does whatever the fuck she wants, and it makes sense why he would say the things that he said. And the reason why I started watching all that shit was because I watched the JonTron debate with Destiny, and every time Destiny just like jumps down his throat, interrupts him brutally even, and it's just like so let me be real. Let's just be real. This idea that you can have whatever you want and be whatever you want, it's not good. It's not good. Because they're just doing it by feeling. They're doing it by what makes sense to them when they have no idea what's what and what it is. I know what's right. I know what's good because I had good parents. I had a good family. I have good family teach values. I'm Catholic, yeah, but I think I have a much more rooted idea of what is moral and what is good. A lot more than a lot of people, especially a lot of people that are like Gen Z and like born in the like late 90s. I know, wild take, right? People don't want me to say that, and people are like, "Oh, you don't know what you're saying. You don't understand. You don't know what you're saying. You're cheating my perspective. I don't like what you're saying." Unfollow me. Go ahead. Unfollow me. Unsubscribe. Don't leave a comment. Don't subscribe. I don't give a shit. Don't leave a like. Dislike even. I don't care. When you do things based on what feels good, you are, unfortunately, at the hands of people who want to control your mind. I'm not being a conspiracy theorist, by the way. And I'm not just straight up being... talking about, like, a man of God. I cannot say that, by the way. I cannot assert that. I'm still struggling. That's why I like this giant sword, by the way. It's a reference to Guts. And I can't, like... what's the word? I just know what's right and what's good. If you had a different upbringing, that's fine. You do you. But I'm gonna tell you, sometimes everything going by gut feeling. Even though I also trust my gut. Sometimes you have to think to yourself, what is actually good in value and feels right to me, in the same way that I know that my mind is guided by what is moral and what is true and what is right. This is not a religious take. This is not anything to do with religious. This is me being myself. Me being raised by good people in this life. And people don't want to support that. And I'm fucking talking right now to you guys right now at this moment that people don't want to, like, oh, they don't want to listen to this because it's like, that's not what I believe in. That's not what I believe in. Well, that's fine. You can do what you want, but you can go and do what you want and tell me how it's benefited your life altogether. I'm gonna believe it hasn't. I know a lot of people that I've known throughout my life that just do what they want because it feels good, and it's just like, you know, it's just giving yourself an excuse to go and be a fucking hedonistic in, like, without even any principle whatsoever. If you have no principles in the first place, what's your hedonism is just influenced by somebody else. You have no standing. People are not gonna like that I say that. People are gonna say that he's just being a radical right now. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and think I'm a radical. I don't give a shit. What have you done in your life, huh? What have you done that's helped anybody other than yourself? You may have suffered, yeah. You may have felt bad. You may have been hurt. But that's the point. Getting hurt and standing by your beliefs, even after you're done, even after you've tried your best. You keep going. Keep trying. Yeah, exactly. They don't have a boat like you got. Well, like I got. That's why we're on the goddamn boat. We're talking out here in the forest right now because I'm gonna fucking say, okay, who's gonna stay in the boat and who's not gonna stay in the boat. All right. Are you with me? Because you actually believe in what I'm saying to you, or are you going to be against me? Because what I say just wasn't convenient for you. You need to think. You need to think. You need to sit down and think. If you're not religious, that's fine. If you're this way or one way, you identify as this or that, that's whatever. How about this? Be a stoic. Go read Marcus Aurelius. If not, listen to that man. Being a stoic is healthy. Or at least change your perspective of how you see life. It worked. Being a stoic is part of being a healthy young man. I think it helps more than whatever the fuck whatever people are drinking from, like consuming nowadays, because it just feels right, because it gives them brownie points, because it makes them feel like they are a good person when they're not, because it gets them closer to get laid with whatever feels comfortable, because yeah, whatever the fuck he's saying, yeah, that makes sense to me, yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. I see everyone's being quiet right now, and only Lois is talking about it, by the way. But if you're listening, then that's good. Oh my god, yeah, you can go ahead and clang. You can go ahead and clang me from all my body, but I was right. I was completely right for everything I said. Regardless, I have one. Oh my god.
Doctor?
Whoa, nice sword. Thank you for... Yo, Zyrus. Thank you for the follow, my guy. Sorry, thank you for the raid. Raid inbound. Give the shout out to Zyrus. Thank you. How you doing, Zyrus? Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Sorry, give me one. I'm supposed to do the other one. Sorry, thank you. Thank you for the shout out, though, JJ. Thank you. Oh, he's playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. Look at him. How far are you in the game, my guy? Thank you for the raid, by the way. I appreciate it all the same. How you doing, man? It's nice to see you. I've been wanting to, the last time we could have made a collab, it was Peak. But, oh, near the end of Act 2. Nice. Doing the Peak hours. I was there for the first one, wasn't there for the second one because I had to do some Dungeons and Dragons campaign after the fact. You always came for peak? Absolutely, dude. We can talk about it. Just so you know, join the Discord server, join my thingy, or we can talk about it. I'll make space for you, my friend. Regardless, going back to the initial thing that I was going to talk about. Yeah, stoicism is definitely a way to live your life. Not be guided by like your emotions, but think, be cautious, chill, like be methodical in the way you want to pursue, like go about your life. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do, but do it with purpose. Do it with a intent and purpose that is going to be beneficial for you and your soul, and beneficial for the people that you care about. Anywho, I'm gonna do a react. Just one react. Just one simple react. And then we're gonna move on to Hollow Knight for the night. If you guys only wanted to hear me say what I had to say, want to talk about that and whatnot, if you don't want to be like, you just lurk, go ahead and lurk. I appreciate the lurks all the same. Your lurks mean something. Your presence means something. I want you to be here, and that makes me happy as well. Anyway, we're gonna do one react, and then we're gonna move on with the day. Anywho, Benny, back to work. Alright, so this is a guy I actually follow. His name is, I actually forgot what his name is, but he basically is like Dry Creek Wrangler. I actually like this guy a lot because he's an old man. He's a man of wisdom, and he definitely like says some really nice shit that I think everyone needs to hear about it right now. Listen to what he has to say. Okay? And we're gonna opinionate a little bit together, alright? Alright, here we go.
Good afternoon. Dwayne here. Dry Creek Wrangler School. It's today's the 15th.
Is the volume too low, by the way? Just need let me know if it's like too low.
In the afternoon. And we had a really good, really busy week at school this week at the Wrangler School. And so we kind of let off early this afternoon and went.
Otherwise, turn it up.
Went and got some hay and another water trough and just got some chores done that we needed to get done. And I had a little time this afternoon, and I've been busy all week, so I haven't addressed the Charlie Kirk situation. And I've been asked by several, a lot of young men, you know, they're not sure how to process this and not sure what to think about it.
That could be said for a lot of people.
To it. And so I'm just going to give you my side of things. And I'm not going to tell you how you need, but maybe if I give you my side of things, maybe it'll just give somebody a point of perspective. As you know, if you've been on my channel for any length of time, I'm not a political animal.
Yeah.
I have opinions on things. I vote.
Yep.
There's no question that I'm very conservative in my stand. I'm fiscally conservative, morally, socially conservative. I'm more libertarian. Probably if I had to have a political.
I don't know what libertarian means, by the way. If you guys want to give me a definition of that, like TLDR, you can go ahead.
Affiliation, you'd find me to be more libertarian than anything. I just, the smaller the government, the better.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if you just have to worry about your own town, right? My iron is this Korean maybe Q slowly like, oh my god, this guy.
But saying all that, I don't chase politics and pundits on the internet.
Yeah, I tend to not do this either. I tend to not want to do this. I only do this now when I want to like watch like someone's perspective while I'm playing card games and whatnot, and it's just there to pass the time, but I also want to know what's going on with the world right now.
I was aware of who Charlie Kirk was.
I wasn't until he happened, until he died.
Peripherally, I've seen some of his debates on college campuses, and my I did not know he was married. I did not know he had
Oh,
2 children. I did not know he was 31 years old. There were a lot of things I didn't know. I just knew peripherally who he was. My take on him was he was politically conservative, socially conservative, but not crazily so.
yeah.
And I
Well, that's because he was also. I mean, I think his priority was basically to be Christian and then an American and then the Constitution, right?
was always impressed at not only how intelligent he was on these
Oh yeah.
with these debates on these campuses,
Whether you like him or hate him, he was definitely much smarter than a lot of these people.
but how respectful
A
he
lot
was.
smarter than me. A lot smarter than all of you guys.
And he seemed like a very, very sharp, intelligent young man. Definitely a Christian, a very outspoken Christian, but not a hateful
No, he was definitely not hateful.
Christian.
I've never gotten a single, like, so there are many people who I've had these conversations with, and they send me all these clips. They send me clips or they tell me the things that he said, but I don't have any context, and it's really difficult to find the context because I don't have any source of, like, when it happened at the time, and all I'm getting right now is just this, like, collection of clips and compilations of things that he might have said with either a hateful rhetoric or a positive one. That is only to this year. It's really hard to find things of point of origin and want to see the whole thing. That's why I don't fucking believe everything that anyone says at this point. Therefore, I have a hard time just like believing any of it, to be honest. Now, he could have said it. He could have said those things, and people tend to just think with their feelings like, oh, he said that thing, and therefore it attacks me. It attacks me and my beliefs and whatnot. And it's just like, give me the fucking give me the source, bro. Give me the goddamn source. Give me the full context. No, they don't want to give me the full context, though. I feel like they don't want to give me the full context.
And that was, I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. That was basically my take. That's all I saw. All I really knew of Charlie Kirk, and I wasn't drawn to know any more. When I got word he had been assassinated, I felt sick to my stomach because what little bit I knew about him, I knew he was a good man. There were things that positions he held that I didn't agree with, but they were not positions that I would think any less of anybody over.
Right. Right. That's the thing, man. That's the golden rule. You might not agree with what he said, might not like it, but like you have to be completely honest with yourself. Was it really that bad? Was it really that heinous? I'm waiting for someone to say something, but no. I know that a lot of my female friends, say for like one person, it's Rini Bun, by the way, Rini Bun, have no issue with the guy. Or they had all the issue with the guy because of the things he said.
I'm not a Christian nationalist by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be either.
I have some philosophical and doctrinal issues with that position, and he was very strongly a Christian nationalist. And I've sat and listened to him and the scripture he gave backing up his position, and I think he was honest and he was sincere and he had the best intentions and wishes and heart for both of this country and for people, but I think he was wrong on that. But when I heard he'd been assassinated, it was a kick in the belly. And I did what I usually do in these situations. I just step back and watch and wait.
I'm sorry, this is a complete tangent, a completely different tangent, but if you go into Wikipedia, if you look up 3 deaths, one's called the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and then the other one, the killing of the Ukrainian lady whose name is escaping my mind right now. But then they say the murder of George Floyd. The murder of George Floyd? Why was not the Ukrainian refugee considered a murder when it absolutely was? Why was Charlie Kirk not considered a murder? It is an assassination. That is an assassination. But it was definitely also, it's correct to call it a murder. Just something to think about that Wikipedia is not being truthful about.
There are a lot of things that's going around and I don't think it's true. Do I have position? Do I have information? No, I don't.
He doesn't.
I have years of experience. I have years of watching things.
Okay.
And even the devil has a pattern.
Yeah.
The devil has a pattern.
The devil does have a pattern. I can see where this. I know where he's going with this.
CIA has a pattern. Israel has a pattern.
Yup.
The modern media has a pattern.
Yup.
The FBI has a pattern.
Yup.
We're human.
Yup. Yes.
And when we find something that works, we stay with it. Okay. And so I immediately said,
I feel so vindicated right now, bro. Oh my God.
I don't take any of this at face value. Let's watch and see how the patterns play out.
Right. Yeah, I think he's talking about the fact that the media is playing into it and making it like come out like rapid fire so that people can consume it and just outright believe it. And don't fucking forget, it's not just about the message. It's about the clicks. It's about the revenue. It definitely has a lot of its revenue. Even right now, I'm also trying to make revenue off of this, right? Right. That doesn't bother me, by the way. I'm a fucking small streamer right now. But even so, it's so easy to prey on the minds of people who just like buy into it.
When they said that they had caught the fellow who did it, I said that it won't be him. And it wasn't. It wasn't,
yeah, the old guy.
And then they caught the second, and I said, this is all to myself. I haven't been discussing this. I'm like, they'll find another guy. He'll be a young, clean-cut white kid.
Yeah.
And they'll
Tyler.
focus on him, folks. That young man didn't kill Charlie Kirk. I don't.
Okay. Let's back up a little bit. I think the reason why he said that. So maybe he's also of the mindset that I had like last week where I thought maybe this really is a psyop. I was glad to say that it potentially wasn't a psyop. What if it was? What if it was? I'm just thinking about it, you know? Put into perspective, what if it really was a psyop? That kid looks like a spineless little shit in my eyes. And I guess from the look of his eyes, I would say the guy who shut up the school in Minneapolis had less soul than that person altogether. I don't know if he's a sacrificial lamb. I don't know if he's like, a scapegoat. Maybe he wasn't the killer. Maybe maybe it was just like he was moved by radicals to do this. I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm gonna keep the video playing.
Believe it. I think we have this generation's Lee Harvey Oswald. That's what I think. That's what I think he is.
Right.
I think he's a patsy.
Yeah.
I don't think, this is just me, and this is my opinion, and it ain't worth no more than just my opinion, okay?
Right.
My opinion and 50 cents won't even get you a cup of coffee at the local cafe.
I love that. I love that.
This is important. I don't think the left-wing haters killed Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. I don't either. No, but they celebrated the fuck out of it.
I think, have I seen all the rejoicing?
Yep.
The heinous, demonic, hateful,
Mm-hmm.
mentally ill.
Yep.
Laughter and rejoicing over the death of this good man, this father. Yeah, I've seen it.
You should not celebrate the death of a man. I'm just gonna say, alright, man. If you are a left wing and you make fucking posts about it on social media, especially if you're a person of a high position in the company, you deserve to get fired. You weren't killed, you weren't sent to jail, but you definitely deserve to lose your position. How about you fucking think twice before you go get sent to working for McDonald's? I'll fucking say that. Enough of this bullshit. They've been trying to fucking cancel us for years. And now that it's being dealt to them, oh, you don't even know how to afford it. How about you should have fucking shut up, asshole.
Do I think they killed him? No, I don't. Why? Because they're weak.
Yep.
People need to understand that the underlying characteristic of the left is weakness.
Yes.
Weakness.
Jesus Christ, oh my god. Bro, I'm like... I feel so vindicated right now. The left is built off of weak people. Of the mind, of the soul. They don't have... If they even have a soul to begin with. You see what he's saying? You understand what he's saying? No?
They are physically weak. They are morally weak.
They are
mentally weak.
Yes.
Everything is give me. Everything is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And they're demanding too. They're so demanding about everything.
Give me a safe space. If I don't have something to say, I close my eyes and open my mouth and stand on a street corner and scream and scream and scream.
Yeah.
They're weak.
They are.
I don't just mean physically weak, but they're weak. Okay? These are not people who will climb up on a building,
Exactly,
to the second story, and make a 200-yard shot, jump off the building and walk away. All right?
right.
They are useful tools at this point because they are a distraction. And they are causing people to think that someone from that side did do it. I don't think so. I do think this was a political assassination.
It was.
By a professional.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. You know, I just want to say this, like, segue. Maybe he's wrong, but you cannot take everything he says at face value, right? But the guy who ran away and, like, you know, hid and jumped off the building and then just walked away. Where did he put the rifle? Where was the rifle to begin with? I saw that from Andrew Wilson's, like, POV on his stream. And, like, there was just nothing. It was nothing. And now that I think about it, watching the video of him, like, getting shot and just having the gun underneath a bush. How did he do that without actually going to a bush to begin with, based on his walking pattern? Now, I'm not saying that doesn't make him killer. That doesn't make him the killer. What I'm saying is that that's just something I recognize. That, you know what, maybe he's onto something. You know,
that was hired to do this. That's what I think. Like I said, that's just my opinion. Okay. Is that a gimme for the left? No.
Nope.
I absolutely horrifically despise the left and all of its tenets and everything it stands for today.
It stands for weakness.
I don't wish them harm.
It stands for weakness. It stands for hedonism, like mindless hedonism, and it stands for having no fucking values and just doing whatever feels right for you.
I don't physically wish them ill, and I certainly would not get on and laugh and rejoice if they got assassinated and got killed. Would not do that. That's evil. Okay.
It was evil.
But I don't respect them on any level.
Yeah.
I don't respect them enough to believe that they are capable of this. Okay. Again, that's just me. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Now, going forward, how to respond to it.
They have values, the values of their own minds, which we can warp at any time they want. Exactly. That's the problem with it. It's just altruistic mind. It's just like this altruistic, like, ideas of, like, just like, oh, I can, what feels right for me. What feels right for me at the time, whatever the hell, like, that's just propaganda. That's just media control at that point. Your mind isn't even your own. It's what they want you to think. It's what they want you to believe.
That's harder to define.
Yeah. Sorry, I completely cut off there.
I believe, and I have taught on the Bible channel, as a Christian, we are in this world, but we are not of this world.
Okay? Another, sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot. It just reminds me of a thing that I had in school where they asked us the question. But like it was like a ethics thing. Do you believe you're part of this world, or do you think you are not of this like part of this world? Everyone said, I am part of this world. I was the only one in class that said, no, we are not. And the teacher, she actually liked my answer because she thought I was onto something, and she asked me why. No one was paying attention when I said this. And the reason why, the reason that I think that the humanity is not of this world is because we can die. We can absolutely die, and the planet will be just fine. If anything, we're doing more harm to the world than we are to anything else. Not to the extent of like being able to destroy the world at its full entirety, but you know, we are more of a parasite than we are as a, you know, part of it. Part of nature in this regard. Anywho.
Charlie Kirk went home to be with the Lord, if his testimony is true, and I have no reason to doubt. Good was killed by evil. Bottom line. Good was killed by evil. Now, first off, we have to realize that this has been the case for the entire history of man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Cain killed Abel. Good was killed by evil. This is not something new.
No.
This is not something that's going to go away. We have to be very careful, I think, first off, to not jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Do not jump to blame.
Yeah.
Number one. Okay. Remember Timothy McVeigh.
Who's that?
I don't. Well, anyhow. Number two, you can't let it change you.
That's the most important thing. That is the most important thing. That I can get from this one thing. If anything, like JT said earlier, his values, his beliefs were reinforced even more because of the whole thing. It didn't change him though. And it definitely reinforced my values and my beliefs of like what is right and what is wrong. But I didn't start joining the bandwagon of like, let's just grift the fuck out of this whole thing. Let's look up all these videos. Let's look up all these reacts. Let's make all this social media all together and just like keep hitting on it. Yeah. You cannot like just go in there and think. I think the people who are more like of the mindset to say, this is going to be bad. This is going to change. I fear for the country. And what it's going to look like in a couple of weeks from now. I think those people are like the most level-headed people with their head on their shoulders to say that like, can't just jump into it because they knew that people were going to jump into it. People were going to want to get more out of it. Because if you let it warp, that means you just have no fucking principles, man. You have no fucking idea of like, yeah, it's just a fucking angry mob, man.
Because that's what they want.
Yep. They want you to change.
Attack on the United States, the ones that we had here. It was stated what they wanted to do was fundamentally change the culture of America, and they did. Fundamentally, the culture of America is one of fear. You can't. The security to go into a football stadium, if you want to go watch a ball game.
Yeah.
Forget getting on an airplane. You imagine what, they succeeded in what they did.
Yeah.
They
it was a school.
In what they planned. And let me caveat this. I think some of those terrorist attacks were not Islamic terror. Some were, they admitted it, and some weren't. Okay?
Yeah.
That's low-hanging fruit. But what true evil does not want to destroy you.
No.
It wants to change you.
Yeah.
It wants to alter you. If it can't do
It's the shit I said about the fact that I said once upon a time that the wars were once fought for territory, for land. Now, wars are fought to control the minds. That's because if you control the mind, you control the entire world.
destroy you, it wants you to look more like it.
Yeah.
Well, what does evil in this country look like? First off, it's fearful. These millennials on YouTube today, Instagram,
Hey, don't call me out like that.
Yelling and crying and belly aching and laughing.
Oh, okay, he's talking about those guys.
Their emotions are manic and unstable. What are they? They're fearful. They are a fearful people, and they hate it that you're not as fearful as they are. So don't let it make you fearful. Secondly, don't let it make you hateful. Don't let it make you hateful, all right? How do I defend against the evil that's in our society today? I deny them what they want most.
Exactly. If you just don't buy into it, you just watch, and you sit still, you observe. You have to observe to know how things are gonna progress, how things are gonna move forward into the future. You need to see into the future, okay? And I don't mean like actually like have the ability to see the future. I'm just saying you have to see it's pattern recognition. If you've seen something like this before in the past, like 9/11, like COVID, you'll start to realize what's really going on, where it's going. You cannot let them have your conscience in the silver platter. Because that's exactly what they want. They want your mind. Don't give it to them.
And what is that? I deny them the freedom, the chance, the opportunity to change me.
I mean, also, the reason why he says this is because he's so far removed from, like, the political spectrum. He's just more of a working man, a working, right-wing, conservative man, just doing his own thing, just living by his life, living by his truth and his wisdom. And, he's lived a good life, I think. I can see it in his eyes. He's lived a good life. He's got a lot of experience. He has so much to tell the world, especially to the young people in this day and age. Also, he hates Andrew Tate, FYI. Well, he doesn't hate him. He just disagrees with everything he says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of you fellas, I've seen it on here. This is the first trigger in World War. Left versus right. And they're talking about no, it's not.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah.
It's not. Okay? Because
the moment that somebody gets radicalized and start doing a fucking riot or something like that in the middle of a city, they're gonna get done. They're gonna get caught and gunned down and just put in the fucking trash. It just gets thrown into jail, man. That's not gonna be the eve of the next war, the next civil war, right? Right.
They are fearful, and
they are fearful, and they are weak. Yes.
They are not, when they
don't believe in anything. They don't have a cause to fight for other than their own desires, essentially. They don't really believe in equal rights and all these like trans rights and like Black Lives Matter. They don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They just once they push back, and they will push back, start to realize the foundation of everything they stand for is going to crumble almost instantly, like glass.
They attack their own cities.
Yeah.
To protest. They will not. Antifa did not go into Houston, Texas, and try to burn it down. They went to Seattle. That's their own city.
Yeah.
They go to the places that they know.
It's for attention.
It's going to let them get away. They go to weak people. These are weak people who prey on weak people. Okay? These are people who go into schools and murder little children.
Yeah.
These are people who go into churches now.
Yeah, talk about the Minneapolis shooter.
Worshippers. These are people who go and murder middle-aged politician woman wearing a business skirt and pump shoes. These are weak, cowardly people. And those of us who are conservative and strong and on the other side, we are not going to be physically attacked by these people. It will come from another source. But this is not the beginning of a physical world war between the left and the right. It's not. Why? Because the one thing they have proven from the beginning is that they are weak. They're weak of soul. These people have weak souls. They're weak of mind. They're weak of heart. They do not have hearts of courage. And
Yeah.
they're weak physically.
You got that right.
Have you looked at these people? Have you looked at them physically? Across the board, okay? All of the interviews, all of the debates, every single Instagram, every single tiny short, everything that's come across my channel with a far left wing rage baiter.
Yeah.
I look at that and I'm like, that's a joke. So, fellas, I'm going to say that I've said this so many times and I'm going to say it again. And some of you are not going to agree, and I understand, and that's okay. But just chill. Just chill. Should we be enraged at the evil? Yes, we should. But be ye angry and...
That's how I felt about it. The beginning, the moment I heard about it, that's how I felt about, like, the fact that it even happened to begin with.
Sin not.
Yeah.
We should be wrathful. Listen to me. We should be wrathful against evil. But we should not let that wrath change us or define us or compromise us. We do not lose control of who and what we are because the other side has lost control of who and what they are. We see it. We recognize it. We speak out against it. We stand up against it. We are strong and we are brave, but we will not crawl down into their sewer. One thing about Charlie Kirk that I saw, and again, I'm not an expert on Charlie Kirk.
Right.
But he waded into the sewer time after time after time.
That's basically his way of saying he debated with these people inside their own territory and still got a lot of hate for it.
And never let himself become the sewer.
Yeah. He never got absorbed. He basically stood above them all. Like, it's the same thing with, like, this phrasing that Jesus Christ had dinner with all these different people, tax collectors, prostitutes, like, sinners, maybe, I suppose. And, like, he still stood firm on his own beliefs. He just wanted to have a conversation. That's what Charlie Kirk did. Yeah, exactly.
He stayed who he was. He stayed above.
And people think he's racist and transphobic and... Did he ever commit a crime based on his rhetoric? You tell me. No one can say anything. Not a criminal. I guess that says something, huh?
The filth. He tried to help clean the filth, but he did not become filthy. And so my advice, young men, is to be strong in here. And don't let evil change you. Don't jump to conclusions. And don't fight against things that you can't fight against.
Oh, yeah.
There are things that are much bigger.
Much bigger, much worse.
Before the world began.
Remember I said the thing about how all this shit was working in the favor of pulling back the Epstein files. Remember when I said that? It's not the worst thing either, but like still. There are much, much worse things in motion right now that people don't even want to pay attention to. And they're not even aware of it.
Again, it's going to happen. And we look out for ourselves and for ours. But we don't become fearful. We don't become vengeful. And we don't get mean. Okay?
Yeah.
I was introduced to a new guy. He's probably been out for a while. I don't know. On there, I never heard of him, didn't know anything about him. Some guy, and I usually don't do this, but I'm going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy named Nick Fuentes.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's bad. That guy's spirit is bad. Don't get sucked into.
I don't know much about Nick Fuentes, FYI.
You were circling a star. That star went away. Don't go and find the closest thing to him that you can find and start circling that star as a substitute and a replacement. You look to Christ. You be a strong man, you be a good man. Okay? And I've told you this before. When hell comes to breakfast, you get up and you start all over again. Don't let this destroy you, even a little bit. Don't let this corrupt any corner of your character. Charlie Kirk did what he thought was right, and in my opinion, was right. He was a remarkable young man, and he was a warrior. Learn from him. Respect not only what he did, but respect the price that he paid for it. Respect the gentleman that he remained in the face of all this adversity. Emulate him. Whoever killed Charlie Kirk, let it be said, they did not kill Charlie Kirk. They created 10,000 more.
If you strike me down, I'll be more powerful than you can possibly imagine. That's exactly what that means.
Charlie Kirk's.
Star Wars.
And let's see how they like them apples. Okay? Hold on, fellas. We're not controlled by the circumstances around us. We are not controlled by the evil spirit in others. We'll stay strong, and we'll stay good before God. What is the point of being righteous if you can't be righteous in the face of evil? We'll just end it like that, all right? So,
yeah.
Be of good courage, and quit ye like men. Quit doesn't mean give up. In the Old English, quit. It's how you conduct yourself. And we'll be all right. And God's will be done. Because who can thwart God's will? Well, we have faith in his wisdom. God's wisdom. We have faith in God's goodness. And we remember for Charlie, Romans 8:28, all things work together for good to them who love God, for them who are called according to his purpose. I'll catch you guys next time.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's, I'm seeing the thumbnails. Jesus Christ, brother. Jesus Christ, man. You know, I had this thought prior to all this, and I thought, you know, everyone's milking the fuck out of this. Everyone is just watching this shit, milking the fuck out of it, just talking about it, and like making, for, like I said, for clicks, for views. It makes money, makes revenue. But I'm of the mindset that, yeah, it's bad, But think about it this way. 10 months from now, 10 months from now, this may all be swept under the rug and forgotten. I'm not saying that it's bad. Sorry, I'm not saying that that's a good thing. I'm saying that everything eventually, like, time heals all wounds, time moves on. People are overreactive right now. People are overreacting over every single little thing because people have forgotten how to have any strong fortitude towards any media whatsoever. And thinking that, oh, this is going to be like the end of days. They don't have any capacity. They don't have an idea of what cruelty, like true cruelty, looks like. They don't. So 10 months from now, maybe things will be back to normal. We don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. This fucking term with Trump, it's been one of the most chaotic I've had in my lifetime, but it's not the worst thing. It definitely does not beat out 9/11. It definitely does not beat out COVID. It's just very telling that, like you said, you should think about what to do after the thing, and if the first reaction is to be radical, to fight, to go out and shed violence, you're fucking stupid. Don't do that. You're selling yourself out to people who don't give a shit about you. It works in their best interest for you to be radicalized. Just wait and see. Be methodical. Be strategic. Be like Sun Tzu, man, from The Art of War. Be like Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu's great, bro. I mean, you should read The Art of War, honestly. Not just for war, but also for, like, marketing, branding, all those things. Okay? That's the only react we're gonna have today. Anyway, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Just real quick. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Gonna go and take a small whiz. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Give me a moment to get things done on my end. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Fuck, dude. Need to change the goddamn, thing. Alright, there we go. Change category. Alright, let's play some Hollow Knight. Alright? That's not politics for the night. If y'all can't be here, y'all don't want to be here because you're like doing all this stuff on the side, go ahead and go to bed, do what I have to do what you have to say. At the end of the day, we'll still be here, just doing good things and just having some good time and having a conversation with whatever the hell you want to say and what not. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing my own thing. Anywho. Danny, back to work. Alright, we'll play some Hollow Knight. What was I doing last time? I think I need some, like... I think I have, like... Damn, I have, like, no money. I bought something. I know I bought something. I just don't know what the heck I bought in the first place. Alright, let's see. City of Tears. We got that one. Maybe there's a dude here. Okay, we got the dream thingy. Resting grounds. Got that. That's the point. That's like our warp point to come back here at some point. Fungal wastes. I think we go... oh yeah, the ancient basin is right there. There's a lot of stuff we've not seen yet. I think I've got the Forgotten Crossroads. But after that, I don't even know what is missing out there. I think I fought this. Yeah, I got that thing. This just comes from above. Yeah, this just comes from above. Anywho, chat, if you have anything to offer or anything you want to say, anything you want to offer, anything that you want to disagree or agree with, I don't fucking give a shit, bro. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Alright. Why am I not parrying? We're about to see the whole parry action in the fucking world, my guys. You don't understand. Have a good time right now. I just do this. Green path. Alright, boys. We're going with a little bit of exploration here. Have a good time. Also, tomorrow is supposed to be a little fresh. And so is today. I'm feeling a little fresh today. It's actually not that hot right now. I don't know how hot I don't know how hot it is for you guys right now, but like, it's so goddamn like altruistically hot right now. I think this is like the last wave of summer we're getting over here in down in Mexico before we move on to the the fall. And when we get down with the fall, and it's just like, yeah, finally got some fucking fresh wind. That's more than I care about. Some humidity's fine. Just give me some fresh wind, my guy. Oh, you fucking you dick. You hit me. Oh, he did that. Right, I forgot. He had to hit him in the face. He's dead. He did not leave a like or leave a comment. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, expect. The green children walked from the dream onto these lands. Here we now shall wait patient for the call to return. What is that from? I actually don't even know. The green children? Wait. Is this like a dream now thing? No. Dang. Didn't want to do that anymore. Although I do like to play Peak. Also, yeah, about Peak. I want to talk about Peak. Last night, bro, yesterday was fucking bad. Yeah, honestly, yesterday was like a really bad showing. It just shows that I haven't really got out of practice. I'm almost thought to myself, maybe I should just go and like, do the thing, like do the mountain. I don't know. Is it cheating if I go and do the mountain in normal and then I do it in Ascent 7 with knowledge of where to go and how to move and whatnot? Because I think that's what's killing me the most. It's not even like the it's not even the fucking like what's it called? Words are hard to say right now. It's not even the lack of items that's killing me. It's the knowledge of not knowing what's in front of me and where to go and what feels like very obvious to me at the first time. So if I do a tenderfoot, yeah, it'll definitely be fucking easy, obviously, because I won't get cold and I won't get, like, you know, the heat and whatnot. I think that's the bad part about the whole thing. It's just like, I just don't, where am I anyway? Just don't die. You just don't die. It's so easy. Just don't die. Just parry death, bro. How many times have I fucking parried death in my life, bro? How many times have I done that? You ever think to yourself, like, oh yeah, I'm just not gonna fucking do the thing, and it's like, ah, well, I'm sorry that I'm fucking stupid. What is the point of this place? What is the objective of this place at all? I see this. I see this. Stupid. No, you're stupid. You're fucking stupid. You're dumb. Oh, never mind. There's nothing there. You're so dumb. No, I'm not dumb. Lumi's dumb. How the hell do you secure a viewer like Lumi to your streams, my guy? I have no idea. I would have killed you a long time ago. Bro, I would have killed you a long time ago if you fucking called me fat and I was reading. Oh my god, bro. Why are we so... Lumi's a female. Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. What do you want me... What are you trying to say there, buddy? Wait, is this like a... Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. What am I missing here? So dumb, bro. So dumb. Okay, how about that? What is the point of this? I want to see what's in there. How do I do it, brother? Brother, how do I get in there? Maybe it's up here. No? Yes? You can't see there because you can't see. Oh my god, you fucking saying dumb shit again? Okay. Okay, is it in here? No. Not here. No. Not here. No. I think this might be an entrance that we have to get to from one other side, and I just don't think we're gonna find it all together. Anywho. That's all I wanted to check out. You don't understand. Y'all don't understand. We're gonna go back into the, some rest. Okay. Smack this bell. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more. True. Okay, I'm gonna go... I think we're gonna go to Queen's Station. Right. Bro is so mad. Or at least he's just grumpy. He just grunts so much. You can't help it, bro. You just can't help it. Did I do this? I did. I think I did. Yeah, I did this. I already did this. Mantis Village. So that's Fog Canyon. Yeah, that's Fog Canyon. I forgot about that. Wait. I remember something here. Oh, there's stuff in the Mantis Village I have not collected yet. Anyway. Wait. No, I don't want to go there yet. I don't want to go there yet. Relax. Not there yet. Not there. No, wait, no. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Yeah, this is a guy right here. How you doing? The little creature looks tasty. I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here were awfully bland. He wants to eat me! Bro, he wants to eat me. What the fuck? But he doesn't eat me. I don't know why. Why won't he eat me? What's the catch? Right, Jellyfish Land. Oh yeah, this is the bank. Forgot about that. This is the bank. Yum 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 yum. Yep. These guys blow up. Yep. Remember that. Not surprised by any of this altogether. Chat. Oh my god. Chat. Oh my god. Okay. People are asking in chat, what the fuck is James? Who is James? I'm not telling you because you were not there for that chat. That was yesterday's chat. This new lore right here. New lore, new me, new day. Exclusive lore, all together. Bro, what am I doing? Okay, this is like a very dangerous place to be in. Do I remember being here before? No, I don't think I have. I have to go over here on this side. I'm gonna blow this guy up. Oh fuck, I forgot to... Okay, this guy's gonna respawn again, unfortunately. Oh no, he's done. You know, the new lore is Lumi, but plural. I drink a lot of soju. What the fuck? Why? I'm turned. For those of you who don't know, I actually had a conversation with JT and Casey and Michael. We're gonna be doing Helldivers 2 tomorrow with 4 people all together, and we're gonna be playing some Helldivers. Just do some Helldivies and just dive into hell, because I think I haven't played with out to dinner celebrating. What do you have for dinner, my guy? We're gonna be doing some Helldivers tomorrow, as I said. We're gonna be having a new collab and just have fun, and hope to God that we oh yeah, you did say that. I'm bad. Sorry. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I know what this is. I know what this is. This is like you have to traverse through the darkness type of thing. What, Korean barbecue? You want to experience that one day? Pretty good. Pretty nice. Pretty much like make your own, like maybe I'm wrong about this, by the way. It's like make your own goddamn thing, basically, right? You make your own like where are we? Where are we? I don't know where we are, John. Seems so lost. Oh, another dark wall. Like a darkness, like a wall of darkness. I cannot advance because I have no. I don't have the thing that makes me walk through the darkness. You may call me Artorias the Abyss Walker, but that's not the case here right now. Now, is it? Dude. Sarah's doing FF14. Oh, I feel sorry for her. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, bro. Bro, she is suffering right now. Somebody save her from her fucking, like, the sins, bro. Maybe that is the punishment she gets for fucking being so sinful. She fucking gets to play Final Fantasy 14. You guys didn't see this. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me say so. Oh my god, I forgot to do this. Make myself smaller. Actually, it's too small. Let's be bigger. Little like beneath. There we go. Much better. Oh my god, why is he doing his VTuber studio? Yeah. Listen, don't relax. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, wherever the hell this is. This is I have no idea where we are. We are in the overgrown mound. Oh, these guys. They have something to say to me. Yeah? Oh my god, you see me. You fucking hate me, bro. You fucking hate me. Ooh, you can't fucking get me. Ooh, nice. Where are the rest? Where are they? Where? Where? Is that it? Okay. All these mosquitoes can't even fucking touch me. Oh boy. Hyper Dragio is so good. Yeah, absolutely is. Absolutely is. I love it a lot, man. What's this? Wait, is this a scream? Is this a scream? Or is this the, like the actual, like, yeah, it's the Howling Wraiths. Ooh, this is so good. This is one of the best spells in the game. Hear me. Wow, that's all he has to say. I don't think this gives me the dark walk though. I kind of want the dark walk, like the ability to like go into the darkness. Like, I think I might have to come back here later at some point, maybe, at some kind. I don't know. All I know is, chat, is that you don't understand anything. Oh, right, I had to do this. Wait, how did I come here? Oh, I came from above, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went from here. Came from this side. Let me go up here, maybe, and then we can just find something of value. Oh my god, we got blue energy. Oh my god, yum yum yum! Why am I saying that? That's always this thing. That's not my thing. What's this? Inspect. All in a seal. Nice. We got a seal. Listen, guys. Listen. You don't understand. No, I need to stop doing. No, you do understand. Actually, I ask myself the question sometimes, what would it take for me to come back to Final Fantasy 14? Other than, making a fucking better game altogether, and making it not fucking made for fucking toddlers because they don't fucking want to play the games. Yeah. I don't wanna need them to make good content and make people want to come back and make Eorzea great again, man. Bro. Oh yeah, I want to react to that video, by the way. I heard that Llama Taba made a video about the whole thing, and then like it's finally, it makes me feel a little happy because he's actually standing his ground a little bit, and I hope it goes into a good place. You have to make Lumi to convince her to convince you. Yeah, good luck with that, brother. Wait, good luck with that. Is Lumi in this chat? I don't think she is. What would it take for me to play Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, absolutely. Need Sarah to be in the game. Needs to be fucking be able to willing to do ultimate content. I'll do golden. I'll do fucking top for her. I'll do DSR for her. I think she got robbed from that. I honestly think she got robbed from that. But I also have to recognize that, yeah, DSR would be lit, absolutely. But top, I never tanked, yeah, top is top. I definitely am gonna struggle a little bit with DSR because I've never tanked DSR. I never tanked a single ultimate except for like Yukov. That's about it. I never even tanked T. I never tanked any of them except for like Fru. That's it. And Yukov. I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I have it in me to do top. I mean, I could try. It'll be fine. It's just, what's this? Okay, we have to come back here later. Okay. Why don't we go to the Mantis village here while we're at it and just like traverse the darkness. I think we might have to go back and get the dark walk. The dark walk. And then, and if we get Rinny Bun, we get Sparky. The Sparky has to be there because it's Lumi, obviously. Not even a question that was going to be a thing with Lumi and Sparky. Even though I think there might be degenerates, there's still, you know, people with skill. What's this? Oh, I already had this. Yeah. Fucking bunny, dude. Yeah. There's me, you and Sarah probably, you and Rinny Bun will probably be healing, and I don't know what the fuck. Sarah can definitely play, what's it called? DPS. I think it's fine. Fucking me, dude. And then you be healing. I think that question becomes, who the fuck is tanking with me? Wait, am I going? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I had a. There's like that. That's a dude that like blows up. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, hey, Lumi's here. Lumi only heals. That's unfortunate. Pretty much can do dance DPS, I suppose. That's what I'm saying, though. Who the fuck is gonna tank with me if that happens? Oh. Wait, Bunny? Why Bunny? Why, though? But Lumi doesn't heal, bro. If Lumi only heals, she can't dance. How is she gonna fucking do anything if she doesn't know anything about the healing? By your own logic. That's what you said, bro.